And I'm Stefan.
And we are
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in our renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next. Made it to Horseshoe Bay, and this is a corny Point lighthouse. It's pretty cute. It's got this little like red banister, which is nice. There was barely any car parks. I totally fit. You can see me right there with the light beam just next to the van. Yeah, it's a nice looking bay. And the idea is we're going to walk around or along the bay. I think it's supposed to be all the way to like over there. And by the way, my legs are totally jacked from yesterday's unicycle ride. Fell asleep. Oh. What time did I fall asleep last night, eh? I got home and fell asleep at 6 o'clock and woke up at 9 AM. Just totally gutted from yesterday. So much like corrugation and just, exhausted. My legs are still super sore. But anyway, enough of that complaining. Yeah, we're gonna go along here. We'll see you on the other side probably. Berry Bay North. Not a bit of seaweed in the water at the side.
It's B-E-A.
Beautiful. And we're about to head to this one over there. This is Berry Bay South, and I will see you guys in the sky. This is the third little suicidal guy we've seen today on the road. At least this guy's walking. Yeah, one of the other guys were walking, but one of the guys was just chilling in the middle. So many of them. Crazy. It's the last sunset of Venice. It's a pretty cool little place. Look at Nate's hair mystically floating in the wind. It is cold. Heading to the island. Ready to get the canoe out? Yeah, get canoe to the island, yep. Ready?
Let's go.
Alright, you're paddling though. Off into the sunset. The beautiful Parsons Beach. It's pretty damn nice. It's fairly hard sand here. It's super soft here though. Check it out, the softiness. Woo, beach driving. Love it. So it's super soft here, as you can see. Check it out. Super soft, like super soft. So we'll see how it goes in the good old Touareg. Wish us luck. Easy, not even stressing. So, we got a spare cell, like an extra cell, because one of our cells is a bit dodgy in our caravan. Keep in mind, this weighs 15 kilos, and we got 4 of these. We've got 60 kilos of batteries. Incredible. I forgot how heavy these were. It's gonna be so painful switching this over. But yeah, so when we got it, guy said that he was gonna ship the bolts with it, because they're a different size bolt, so I can't just use the ones I've got. And luckily I had this bolt, which is the right thread, and we're just driveway sitting at the moment, just staying in the guy's driveway. Super nice dude, by the way. And he happened to have bolts that fit, because I only have one and he had 2 smaller ones, so I still have to cut them though, because they're still going to stick out a bit far. But check out the location, it's very nice. And yeah, it's all just free, letting us stay here. Look at that beautiful beach right there, so close. How nice is that? It's a huge storm coming, by the way. You can probably tell. Look at all this. Whoa, that's too far. Look at all that rain coming. There's been a bit of thunder. Apparently, a hailstorm is on its way. So I got to get a few things going for the battery, and then I'll be good for the new one. Doing a bit more of the Walk the Yorke Trail. It's like a little mountain bike track sort of thing. It's had a couple of little berms and stuff. It's mainly sandy, but and it's very muddy in spots. It's quite bumpy as well, but it's nice. It's a nice little trail. And it's good to be able to do a little bit more of it. See how much of this Walk the Yorke I can do before it gets the highway again. And this is actually, whoa, that's soft. Get through it. Got a full charge now and a PowerPoint, so I'm not too nervous. It is going to be cloudy for the next couple of days. A little bit of sun has shown its face. But yeah, that's the highway just over there. It is bloody sandy. I am so glad I got this new tyre. Woo! 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 Alright, let's explore. I'll show you how sandy it is. Look at that trail. It's not too bad there, but yeah, it's good. Good little track. I'll see if I can record a little bit as I go. Too sandy. Fine, I'll walk it. These damn sand hills. Get up it. Oh. I just rode down the sand hill and check out how bold it made my tyre. Ridiculous. Look at it. I pedal clipped a bit on the way down, on like this bit here, you can kind of see. But I made it most of the way. Check it out. Oh, my bad. Like I scraped there and I had to put I scraped a little bit there as well. Made it most of the way. It's a damn big sand hill. I don't think I could have gone up that, but I sure as hell can count down. Super soft here. Yeah, you can see that I scraped all along here with the pedal. Had to walk that last little bit. It's too soft. It is super soft. And then it hardens out again. Woo! Yeah! There's so many of these goddamn sand hills. Probably doesn't look that steep, but it really is. Like if I let go of my unicycle, you ready for it? Woo-hoo. Look at that. So steep, like this is me walking up it. Oh Jesus. Oh, I guess it's up eventually. I bet you it's gonna be a sand hill on the way down. Woo. Damn it. Totally had to run it off. Oh, I almost made it. Because it looked pretty sludgy, so I figured I'd try and ride the corner. As soon as I was coming up, straight in. Almost caught it until I hit the soft bit. And then I had to jump off. Sorry, little buddy. Yo. It's a bit of flat so I can finally open it up a little. Woo! Don't be too sandy. Oh. Oh. I definitely wouldn't feel this confident if I didn't have this tyre. It makes these sort of sandy trails so much more doable. Oh, little jump. Whee! Whoop, that was close. So I did 10Ks. My legs are absolutely killing me. Apparently it's going to rain at 11, it's 10:30. But I reckon I'll... Oh yeah, look at those clouds move.
I guess it's tricky to see, but yeah, they're going. I reckon I might bet it's like 1/3, like the distance I went there. It's like 1/3 more to get to the end of the trail, then it goes to the road. So I feel like I need to complete it. So I'm gonna try and make it, and hopefully dodge the rain on the way back. I think I might take the bead line, the highway, the whole way back, and just fly because there's so much sand and like whoosh, 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 and muddy stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. People say when they see you on a unicycle, lazy and stuff like that. Holy shit. This is the opposite of lazy. Oh, smoothened out. Should have recorded earlier. It's so much sand. It's so taxing. You gotta like engage your core and lean forward and try to like maneuver to stay up. Woo! Definitely not lazy. Made it. Sending me back on the road. Whew. That was far. My legs are so taxed. I'm definitely taking the highway back. And I think I'm not sure if the rain's coming anymore. I don't know. I guess I'll see. So it looks like it was down Corny Point Road, the actual trail. So you can take the trail, continue along a side road. It's not actually the highway that you continue along. This is the highway. And it was just down there around the corner. So that's not too bad. It continues along a side road. Oh, you can actually kind of see it. Right there, a little side roady bit. I don't know if it continues. I think it does turn to dirt at some point, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, beelining it back. I figured I'd show why we need to get the battery replaced. Well, I'm going to replace it. See cell number 2, how it's like it's the only one at 3.4, and it's quite a bit above. It says it's balancing when it's obviously above. So say I turn the inverter on, and we're on the batteries at the moment. And then I put some current through it, like 1 minute. And as soon as I put some current on, look at this. Bam! Look how low down that number 2 goes. It just can't cope. So it was the most charged, and now suddenly it is like insanely discharged. The others are around, like, pretty healthy. Our number 1 cell is our healthiest cell. The other 2 are pretty standard. And then you turn it off and bam, straight saying it's healthy again when it's clearly not. So that's why. So that's why, because it's damaged. It doesn't have as much capacity anymore. There's something wrong with it. So that's the one I'm switching out today, number 2. And that's the one I'm putting in place for this. So taking the 2 out, putting this one in its place. And it's going to be really painful because I made this box for it, and like I don't know if everything's going to really line up anymore because this battery is a different sized battery. Wish me luck. This is the balance board, and I'm going to have to move the inverter, and it's a whole massive thing. And then I got to balance the batteries up so they're all fully charged at the same time, so that when they're charged to the top, they're all charged, and when they're discharged, they discharge together to keep them sort of like in balance, if you know what I mean. That's why literally the last like 12 hours I've been trying to charge this up to get it balanced to the other ones. And even still it's at like 3.33 when it should be higher. Yeah, it's almost 3.34. Like if I put power to it, it gets up a bit faster. But yeah, I gotta put it up a bit more because I have to match them with this one. See, and they're 3.35, but they are being charged, so they wouldn't usually be that high. All right, so it was not easy, but I got the dodgy cell out, and I managed to keep the other cell in place. I just got to flip it over now so that I can keep going in series. And I didn't realize how much taller this cell is. definitely not as long, but it's definitely a lot taller. Like, this piece of wood here is roughly the height of this. Look at it compared to that. That's a lot taller. So I had this as like a battery box to sort of keep it all together so nothing could move. So after a bunch of swearing and fiberglass powder in the face because of this thing, that yellow thing, the battery is in. And ignore the 1%. It's just because I was disconnecting the batteries and such when the BMS was connected. So it's like, what the hell's going on? But as you can see, they are within 0.015 of each other, which is pretty damn good. So the actual test now, what happens when I give it some serious load. So let's go 2 minutes and start. Wow, you can see how much better number 2 is still. 2 is still the best cell. But they are all very even. Look at that. There's still 0.35, 45 of each other, 40. That is very good. Alright, you can stop microwave. But yeah, even as they slowly recover, I can't believe how good 2 is. 2 is definitely the best. That's our best cell by far. Must be like over 500 amps. Or maybe the others are just a little bit under. But yeah, so even though I had number 1, the one that I just put in, on charge for literally... How long was that battery on charge for? Do you reckon, like, hours-wise? Look at Nana's snuggly outfit.
Like,
for the world to see. Oh. How long do you reckon?
Probably like 20 hours.
Yeah, I reckon at least. Like, yeah, on charge all last night. Like, we got the battery, I put it straight on charge all the way until the night, overnight, and then it's still the lowest. Check it out. 35. Oh, sorry. Oh, once they recover from the hit from the microwave, they'll even back up. But yeah, I think number 1 still needs a bit more of a balance. So I'm gonna put the whole pack on charge, bring them all the way back up, and then see which ones need the like topping up. So I'm just gonna bring them up to as high as I can before some of them start going, oh shit, I'm too high, and then stop charging all of them, and then just charge the ones that just need a little bit extra just to bring them all up to 100, and then they'll be even. And that's gonna be frustrating because I'm gonna have to get jumper cables and connect it to each individual cell, like jumper cable to that one, jumper cable to the other one, and then like charge the individual cell one at a time just to bring them all up, unless they're perfect, but I doubt it. Like, the chances are pretty slim. Oh, it's going to be good to have that done though. Or now that it's been so good. The guy that's living here, it's like, let us have a PowerPoint, gave us water, didn't charge, so we gave him a little bit of money just to be like, thank you, but he didn't ask for any money. He gave me the bolts. Super nice dude. Got on really well with him. And yeah, it's been raining heaps. It's actually not raining at the moment, but you can kind of see that there's like raindrops everywhere, and the ground is wet. And check it out, the seas come in. Ouch! The seas come in heaps. Look at that. It's like sea right there now. That should be good for the next 4 or 5 years, because yeah, they've been trouble. It's been a trouble cell for literally like since we've had it. But it's like, because we've got 500 amps, it's so much. It wasn't too bad. It was like, oh, it's a little inconvenient in winter, but it hasn't really like inconvenienced us too much. It's like, oh, it's a problem. I should probably get to it in a year or so. And now we're like moving to Western Australia, and the dude that has the batteries is in Melbourne. So I'm like, I may as well see, because last time I just like went to his place and picked it up, and I'm like, I may as well see if he can ship it. And it just, shipped it out. Like literally, it's been more than 2 years. And he's like, yeah, I'll just send you a replacement, just like that. I don't even know if he's like a legit business or not, but pretty awesome. And yeah, pretty cool indeedy. We're on Flahertys Beach, and Nate's going to drive a bit, and I'm going to fly the drone. It's a pretty nice beach. There's already a couple of full drivers driving on it. They flew past. Where are they? Over here somewhere. So we're going to drive along and check it out. It is quite soft sound, but not like crazy soft. It's pretty soft here. And it's super soft at the start. And look at all that seaweed, it's heaps. Well, let's see it from the sky. So unfortunately we are definitely too low for this, and check it out. The middle of the car is dragging, and yeah, we're totally bogged. Nate was probably going a bit too slow through that. We'll see if I can get it out. Hopefully I can. So it turns out the whole this side of the car is actually totally beached. Clearance is definitely the biggest downfall, but my tires were at max PSI, so I let them down a bit and we'll see how it goes.
How is he going to turn around? I think they're reversing the way out. Oh,
That wasn't too bad.
that was quite easy.
Jesus, it is. It's thick though, let's check it out. Yeah, definitely letting the tires helps heaps. But yeah, this whole part here was all, look at it, look how smooth it is. I was totally half beached on it. It is some soft ass sand though. But it'll definitely be a lot easier with the deflated tires. Like, we haven't had this low tires in a while. It's not even that deflated, is it? But it's got a bit of squish, look at that. Like, they jiggle now. Usually always have them like at their max for the caravan because of the down weight. All right, let's keep going. Good old seaweed is very bumpy. Oh my god. Definitely need more height on my suspension, I think, for this sort of stuff. But the good old Scarlet Touareg's got it.
We're almost there at point 10.
So we're back on solid ground. And I definitely noticed I could have definitely let the tires down a bit more. They're still pretty damn pumped. But this is the beach. Ranks, what, 4th in Australia?
I think it's Australia.
Yeah, 4th in Australia. Pretty good. I honestly don't know if I'd say it's the 4th. Like, it's a nice beach, but
We've seen better.
yeah, like even on the Yorke Peninsula, I feel like we've seen better. It is nice.
And it's nice now that it's got the tides.
And it's nice that you can drive on it, which is pretty cool. So this is called Magazine Bay Cave. This like little area, it's very nice. It's got like little stairs down, very steep stairs. And it's very pretty. And it's really blue over there, as you can see. And it looks like we scrambled across the rocks. And it looks like we might have actually found the cave that it's named after. I assume. When we first got here, we're like, I don't see no cave. Even still, this doesn't look like much of a cave. Oh, that's it. It's kind of cavey though. Yeah, not cavey enough. Yeah. And it looks super dodgy, like it wouldn't be very strong. This big rock, I reckon if I poke it will fall. Oh, pretty beautiful area though. Alright, so it looks like there is an actual cave that was like right next to the stairs. And it's pretty good. It's a nice sized cave. They got like this soft stuff down that has been covered by little rocks and sand. But it's pretty nice. And it's fairly large.